Welcome back, nerds or nerdettes. We are about to get in some interchange. Not too sure what I'm going to do this episode. I might just try to do some Kiba. I still got to finish samples. I need a couple more stims for that. I'm actually not in a bad spot. I'll go hit power station and go inside. But I was up late last night. My schedule's going to be a little bit off. I'm kind of starting to get my fantasy football rankings and stuff done. So I'll be up late doing that for a few nights a week. I try to get all my strength of schedule, corner to wide receiver matchups done, my offensive rankings, my defensive rankings. I go through each individual position. I go through right tackle, guard, and I get them all ranked so we can figure out who the strongest offensive line is. And I try to look at teams from these good schedules for good offensive lines, try to figure out who I like the best. And I'm just kind of going through the ranking process right now, getting my draft sheets ready. I have a dynasty pick coming up in, let's see, we're at the end of June, so another couple days, right before July 3rd, so like 4 or 5 more days. So we do our dynasty draft, and I have the 12th pick since I won last year. And I'm kind of looking at all the different options here. And I know it's early, it's end of June, and I know some people aren't in fantasy football mode, but by the time this video goes up, could be by the end of July, early August, and, we'd be probably into the new season's wipe. So we got a lot of stuff happening in my life. I love fantasy football, huge fantasy football. I do about 30 teams a year between my dynasty, some best ball, regular drafts, 2 QB leagues, whatever. So huge fan. So you might be hearing me talk about that for a little bit. If you have questions, I'd be happy to help you out. I don't do live start sit, so if you ask me in the chats, I might be able to get over it. I don't like the way this gun feels. It feels heavy. I'm using the MK17. Have it in my inventory here. I figure I'll get 40 kills in Interchange, hit up Kiba, do all that fun stuff in here. But it will be a very interesting way of using this gun. Hopefully it's strong enough to kill Killa. I only have 855 in here, so if I run into Kill, I'm probably not going to be able to kill him. We'll see. But I'm going to hit up here, kind of work my way through the mall, try to get to the center, get a bunch of kills, try to get some XP, and then I'm going to head up, turn on power extract, and then head downstairs, clear Kiba, and then get out if all goes according to plan. But yeah, so last night I was going through offensive rankings. I was looking at lines and things like that. So if you're interested, I'll talk about it a little bit here. If not, I guess just fast forward till you don't feel like listening to football anymore. I have the Lions as probably the best offensive line. They added, what was his name? Penny Sewell to the line there, and that is just a stout front line. They will be Goff will be very well protected, but the offense is going to have, I think, so much time to move around the map. I'm talking about Tarkov to move around the field. I just feel like there's just going to be a lot of offense to be held. Their defense is good, but I still think the Browns have a better defense in general. But offensive line-wise, I'm kind of ranking that right now. I've gone through most teams. I really... Oh, that means there's probably PMCs over there. Alright. Let's just get in here and go. Yeah. Scav yelled at me. But yeah, I love their front line. I think the Eagles are really close. I would say you could argue number 2. You could even argue number 1. But I love their offensive line. I am not an Eagles fan. I am not a specific fan. I am a Patriots fan. That's who I grew up watching. Obviously, I was blessed with 20 years of Brady here. But I was also heartbroken with a lot of the prior years before that. But as far as fantasy goes, I'm more of a fantasy football fan. I love a lot of different teams, a lot of different players. I really enjoy. Let's see if there's anybody over here. Killer. I don't hear anything. All right. Oh. Hello. Where the heck are you? Is he at the back? So dark for turning power on. Okay, so he's not over here. Alright, I got shot from somewhere. I'm going to have to probably play this a little bit slower. But I really like my arm stam. This gun is so heavy. And now throwing it is not going to help. He's on the left. Okay. I don't believe that's kill. I just believe it's a regular scav. Yeah, I just saw him go by. But yeah, on offensive line, I really like Saquon Barkley. I know a lot of people probably aren't on him. Push. But with his offensive line, with Hurst, with that whole offense in general, man, if he stays healthy, he's gonna eat. Now Hurts will steal goal line runs from him. He will take a lot of those quick, easy 2-3 yard touchdowns away. But with Barkley's ability to catch, Jalen Hurst's ability to run and check down, I really feel like without having 15 backs there like they've had in the last couple of years, just having one good, solid back, if he stays healthy, man, he's going to be good. I do like him, but as far as rookie drafts, since in a couple days, that's what I'll be working on here. I see you. God, this gun bounces so much. I got him. You hit it, and it like goes to the sky. Plus, my arm stam's all the way out. You probably can't see it with my camera. Oh, you can. But I have no arm stam right now, so this gun's just bouncing no matter what. I'm really leaning Ricky Pearsall, and I'll tell you why. One, I got pick 12. I could get, was it Brian Jackson Jr. For the Jacksonville Jaguars. I like Trevor Lawrence. I really had high hopes for him last year. I didn't draft him, but I thought it would be his best year. First 6 games, he started off rough. His last, was it 7 or 8 games, he had some good quality starts in there. Holy creep. You kidding, bro? Which way did you go? But, I don't know. That team, they do have a good amount of mouths to feed. Now, they did lose okay, just making sure I'm here. They did lose Calvin Ridley, so there will be some open targets. But I'm leading Ricky Pearsall for a couple reasons. Late round pick, there's not a lot of options. I don't think there is a guy here. I don't think Brandon Ayuk stays in San Francisco. I know it's very early, but if he's not signing a contract by now, he's going to hold out for practice. I would say if they don't sign him by mid-July, heck, even late July, they're going to put him on the trading block and they're going to try to get rid of him. And there's a lot of teams that will probably put in for him. There's some good opportunities and some good teams he could go to. But I just don't see him. I don't see him sticking around San Francisco. I think San Francisco wants to get rid of him. And I think they're willing to put him up. And I know it's... And I told one of my friends this, and he called me crazy. He said, there's no way San Francisco gets rid of him. They don't need him. I'll be honest. They don't need Ayuk. You get rid of him. You get a good, maybe a first-round pick and a good trade or something like that. I gotta start moving up. I'm gonna be in that store forever. He's over here on the other side of this wall somewhere. It's so hard to see anything in the store. I think they get rid of him. I take Ricky Pearsall, and I'm going to get a rookie wide receiver that's going to have a whole bunch of extra targets available, and that could go his way. With his talent level, I think that offensive line, having, McCaffrey in there and having all the other targets. There we go, get out of here. And having all the targets available, that would be left with Ayuk going. And I haven't got the exact numbers here, but we'll call it 70 targets available, 80 targets available that got thrown his way. And once again, I haven't done the research on it. I'm just kind of throwing out a number. That's got to go somewhere, and they can't go to one person. I just see him having the best opportunity. Once again, where it's a dynasty league. I'm looking at, what's Ayuk? 25, 26 years old. He's closing out his career. He's probably got 4 or 5 years left, and that's without any injuries. So I just don't see him staying out here. And I could be 100% wrong. They might sign him for a bazillion-dollar contract for 25 years. I mean, who knows? But I don't see him staying. So who knows? Maybe one of the videos when it comes up, if episode 26, 27, 28 rolls around and they signed him, you guys can yell at me if they, or if, they're back. Thank you. Or if by the time this video goes live, they have, hello? Dude, eat some bullets, my gosh. Yeah, you can let me know. And you can be like, hey, they did re-sign him, you dummy. Or you could say, hey, you know what? They did trade him. I can't believe it. Or they are trading him. But that's just my guess. That's just, once again, I've been doing fantasy football for years. Pen and paper days. And grabbing the newspaper and getting the scores and figuring things out from there. So I've been in the, I don't want to say industry because I'm not really in the industry, but I've been doing this for so long. I've made tons of money. Oh, okay. I'm not retiring. But I've made thousands upon thousands just from doing daily fantasy, doing sports betting. I gotta go upstairs. I've been in that corner feels like for eternity. Alright, they're still down there shooting, or at least yelling. But yeah, I've been daily fantasy sports. I do fantasy picks, I do daily. Never hit one of the big ones. Most I ever hit in 1 year. What, I have 2 21s on me. The most I ever made in 1 year was I think it was like 25,000 in one game. It was like just a standard single entry, and it was like 100,000 for the winner or something like that. I think I got second or third was the highest I got, and I made 25K. Something along that lines. It's been a couple years since I hit one of those. But I usually do 50-50s. Oh, there you go. I like doing 50-50s. You just got to beat 50% of the field, and then you can win money. So you put in $100, and you can pretty much double your entry fee by just beating out 50 other people. All right, I think we're clear down here. Oh, I lied. Shot from somewhere. Oh, jeez, I'm crow. Okay, dude, calm down over there. Oh, these scabs. Alright, I just need to get down to Kiba. Let's, That's bad ammo, bad shooting combination. I don't think I used all my 8.5. Was this a... was. Okay. So this guy 8, he had a slick on, so that's probably why he was just chewing up my bullets. I might even loot that other guy in there, but I might have Kiba first. This is more important. I gotta try to get some better guns. Alright, let's go in. shut the door behind me at least so they can't shoot through anything. Hello? Alright, let's see what we got on the walls here. This are spears. Vectors. Jeez and crow. There's a lot in here. My goodness. We've got 2 spears. I guess it really doesn't matter. Could take off all this attachments, but let's just grab some stuff and get out. There's a lot of guns on that wall. My goodness. Spears are probably the one. I can't put them on that go thing. Until I get the SE5, the Cobras are pretty good front grips. I'm going to stick this because I'm going to grab, where's the MCX there? Oh, this one's got attachments. Let's grab this one. UGS, SR25. I mean, those guns pretty much filled me up here. I really don't need to grab plates right now. I should, but look at these guns. My goodness. Just looking at the attachments, but my goodness, the wall is covered. Look at this thing. I need that. I'll take that for now. Look at this. Gun. Ooh. Let's get rid of. Okay, and I'll take that. DVL. I mean SV 98. I think I just said DVL. They can't shoot through this, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, you got a USEC armor over there. Look at all this stuff, man. They stacked this thing full. Do I drop? Probably not. Really don't need a USEC. I can buy USEC armors eventually anyway. Alright, think I saw a guy go that way or that way. But yeah, so I'm once again, huge fantasy football nut. I'm keeping this Vita juice because I know they're bartering for the acid flare, so these are selling like crazy because people can barter for the vitamins with it. It's probably silly to go over there and try to get the PMC with all the stuff on me, but I think I try to do it real quick. Nothing really. I'm not going to search him. Let's just Scab probably picked his body clean. I mean, he might add some grenades. I'm not too worried about that. You can see your feeties. He's either behind the pole or he went inside the glass. He's got to be behind. Oh, there's blood over there. Let's see if I get a better angle on this. Where'd he go? He's a fast dude. Okay. I guess we're just going in. Grab a bunch of loot here. We'll extract. Kind of fill up with any extra spacing since I don't need to run. I have the mule anyway, but 46.8 kilos with a mule attached. I like it. Oh, let's see here. So yeah, so that's what I was talking about, Ricky Resolve. We'll see how that goes. I need that for gunsmith. Milk. Vodka. Get my metabolism going. Spend more than 5 minutes. Way more than 5 minutes. Search a couple of these boxes. We'll clear it out. We'll head out of here and we'll get into the next raid. I might just do a couple quick lab runs today. I do think I need that. I need that for an attachment. But I believe I get it. I believe I do get it from a reward. MK47. I really don't use the mutant anymore. The mutant used to be like the best gun in the game, but now I feel like it's near nothing. Hex, Bravo, take that. M4. It's got some attachments on it, but do I drop anything for it? Probably not. Excuse me, I got the sniffles. Yeah, I really don't think I drop anything. The MCX would be the only thing I drop. No, I think I keep this. I don't think I need the M4 attachment. All right, let's close this up and we'll get into the next one. All right. Cleared out the inventory. We are going bare bones minimum, pistol run, and labs. Oops, let's go this way. This is like the best spot I could possibly get. And go right to green. Loot up green. And then head to black. It stinks having all these key cards and turning them in for the key to salvation. But, can you shut? I'm not going to get... Grab some meds. Fill up my inventory on that. Adrenaline. I said no, I need H2Os. Yeah, chainlet's not really much. But I want to get all... I want to fill up a couple med boxes full of meds, stims, things like that. I need the H2Os because I need to use those for the barter, for the acid flares. CMS I'll take. No key card. Another CMS. Blood set's so good. Eventually, when I get all the key cards, I'll be a little bit more picky and choosy on what I take in, what I take out. But right now, just meds galore. I'll take everything I can out of green and black. I see. No, I think that was the box. And I crouch because you can get shot through the windows. I believe I said that in an earlier episode. I have been shot through that window, thinking you couldn't. So... let's do this. I need barter items. I want to grab a couple green flares. I'm not sure if they're going to be around after the event once they unlock them. If that's the case, then I can just get them whenever. They might only be available to wipe, then they might take the barter away. I know we're, like I said, weeks out from that, but I think I might be clear back here. Just hate to get shot right now. That's the direction I'm looking, just so you are aware. I don't hear any talking, but back here usually has some stims, or at least one somewhere. Nope, okay. I'll take this one. SJ12s. I should do a stim video talking about a few of the stims, because there are some newer ones. Ooh, I need one of those. Just make sure here real quick. I want samples. Alright, let's take that. And... ooh, big old euros. 46. Alright, stim. Hello? Trying to get in, get out fast. I don't want to get shot here. PS2, no. BP. Take. Thank you. I think that's good enough. Let's just get out of here. I'm just debating how I'm gonna... I know someone said I missed a docs case in here before. Or an intel folder, so just gonna try to make sure I don't miss any more of those. Grab another one of these. Alright, should be able to go downstairs. Hopefully sprint to the right. Make sure there's nobody out here, because there's always sketchiness here. Alright, go down one level, hit up black, and get out. I need an AHF1. I can't remember the other ones. I need like 3 or 4 more stims. This could be quick and easy. Ugh, yeah. So once again, probably do a couple runs of this today. 1 or 2. Probably hit up Interchange. Try to hit up Kibo maybe 1 more time depending on the video. I think I need that one. God, there's so many stims. Look at this. I have like a full injector's case already. And I don't even know how many stims I'm picking up right now, but I'm probably going to have 30 stims in here, 25 stims at least. And don't get me wrong. I mean, it's PVE. I could care less. Like, I'm not pre-stimming and find anything other than AI, but... Alright, let's see here. Yeah, so the AHF1, L1, P2, I need all these. Look at this. Alright, that's 2 full injector cases. And I got these 3. So now I have 4. Alright, we'll figure this out, and then we'll get ready to go. Let's see here. These sell for way more. Nothing. Alright, let's go get that, get that. Alright, sorry. Just I use the blue one more. It's better for stopping bleeds. The SJ6 obviously is really good. Trimadol is amazing. I really like the Trimadol. Probably one of the more used. Voice cracked again. One of the more used stims I do this wipe. Simply for the fact that you just don't run out of stam. I've done the SJ6 and Trimadol and run across the whole map, and I'm not even high level endurance. Alright, let's head down. Alright, looks clear. Go in there, hit power, take elevator. I'll pretty much have a full bag of stuff and I can get out of here. Go sell some of this. Actually, I probably sell it all except for some of the stims. I don't usually keep anything other than what I use. Obviously, I'll turn in what I need for samples, but like most of this stuff I'm going to sell except for like the... Ooh, I need those for a bunch of stuff. That's probably one of the bigger items I use all the time, the nuts and screws, because even with all the trades and barters and items you can craft in the inventory, it's crazy how many things you need those for. And they fluctuate. I've seen them for 20, 30 grand, and I see them for like 50, 60 grand. So 2 full stem cases, samples. Oh, I forgot the other H2O upstairs. I walked right by it. I went to go grab it. Oh well, I'm not worried about it. Cool. Let's get into the next one, see where we go. So I generally cut scavs out. I'm just going to show you real quick. I did get the rusty key on my scav, so I'm going to come in here real quick and kind of loot. I'm not going to show you the run. I got 1 PMC kill. Why can't I pick this up? I got 1 PMC kill, took his gun. End up getting rusty key, so I figure I'll show you a rusty key run real quick. This generally is pretty... Oh, there's another abandoned factory key. Sweet. So I got another abandoned factory. Ooh, EMC. So I got an Emercon. Concordia 34. 114. Ooh, is that a check? What's this? Ultra Med. See, like, these are the runs where I usually cut out, and I just haven't been doing scav runs. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything here. Generally laying down, you can see all the keys. So if you look ahead, you can see there's a bunch of stuff on the floor. This is usually the best way so you don't miss anything. Fire steel. Check 15. That's a good key. Ultra Med, EMC, Dorms 114 sells for a boatload. Ooh, stairs. That's good. So when you're at the check 15, you can take the stairs behind it. RB's not much. And oh, another relax key. Let's drop this. Take the relax key. Yeah, so look, I mean, this is kind of why when I'm on my scav, I scav streets. I don't care about survival, really. I know some people do. I just go in for these runs. Now I care about survival. But yeah, I'll have another abandoned factory key. I have another relax room key. Ultra Med, EMC, check 15. I mean, this is just kind of why I said these runs are really nice on my scav. So I'm gonna go get out of here. But I mean, look at the stuff I got just doing a quick scav run here. I mean, all these keys. I mean, if you sell even the abandoned factory, it's 27 million, or you can run it. Check 15 is really good. Ultra Med's really good. The 114, Dorms 114 key sells a lot because it's a quest room. So, all right, let's get into my next PMC run. All right, so I extracted with all the keys. But that's kind of why I was telling you. I'm not going to show you my scav runs. But stuff like that I like to show. I think maybe I'll just do something like that if I get something really cool. But if I get most of the time when I get the rusty key, I just try to take it out. What am I doing? Where am I? Am I running? Yeah, this is the mall right here. Oh my goodness, I just brain fart. The rusty key, I don't know if PVE it spawns more, or if it's just you're not fighting with other players, so it just seems to be there all the time because other people get it. But I think I mean, with that run, I wouldn't count that, but I think last time I counted, I had 7 or 8 rusty keys. And I know I need 1 for a task, and then you get it back. But, I mean, another abandoned factory key, so I could sell this one. I could go back and try to get a bunch more key cards. If I do another 10 key card run, I won't probably put it on a video. It'll just be something I do unless I'm doing tasks at the same time. Just for the simple fact that it's like, I did a video on it, you know, in 10 runs, I got 7 key cards, I think that came out to be, not including the SR21s. Oh, I need that for my task. That's the last piece of that. Morning, bud. How you doing? So, little man just got up. So I'm gonna be doing the key runs, the rusty key runs. I'll probably do a little video on that. The abandoned factory key runs I've already done. If I get a dorms key or a reserve key, I might do those just to kind of make small videos of 10 runs, what I got. And I hope you guys enjoyed that last one. I got so much out of that. I mean, what was it again? I have all my inner. Hopefully I have relaxed in here too. But I did get 2 purples, or 2 violets in this case. A black key card, yellow, green, blue, purple, and that was all within 10 keys. So say you bought the key for 27, which is what I was going for. I think I saw a couple on there for like 9 runs for like 21, but we'll call it 25 mil. The key cards themselves, you sell a blue and a green and you get your money back. Or a blue and a red. I know green's up there too. I think green's like another 10 mil. Then you got, you know, black, yellow, you know, those violet are another 4 to 5 mil each. I think black was low with like 2.4, but I think I've seen it back up to 4 now. And I know they're a little bit lower, or a little bit different, I should say, than normal, because some of the key cards are super cheap right now and some are really expensive, and I think it's because of the Key to Salvation task line ending. So a lot of people are just trying to get those to hand it in. Alright, let's just get in here. But yeah, we'll get in, turn on power, go back through Interchange, try to get another Kiba run in, get some more kills and get out. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll get the kill Killa again. Although this is probably the worst gun to be fighting him with. Alright, now that I have a spear, I should really start to work on getting my trailers maxed out, because I do want... Ah, bad shot. Where are you? There he goes. One tap. Alright, let's see. There we go. So yeah, I want to get the spears. I want to get the hybrids. I know once I get max traders, this game is just going to become much easier with all the loot you can get, all the body armor you can get. You can put together, and I think I even mentioned it before, doing a few meta kits. You know, you could put the death mask on. You can do the bastion with all the... Open, please. With all the slap plates you can get with the eggs you can trade in for the front slap plate. You can make, you know, do seven bastions with slap plates, do the death mask, get 7 good body armor, 7 good guns, and just get a bunch of ammo. And you always get your insurance back, so as long as you insure it, you can go in with those 7 kits over and over and over. You can get a bunch of DVLs, get a bunch of gazelles, and just put them in your inventory. And you don't have to worry about losing them. You can run samurai armor. You can run whatever you please and not have to worry about too much about weight. For the most part, you're not trying to outmaneuver. You're not trying to outmaneuver other PMCs. So it's really just getting position, taking the shots sometimes. I mean, shoot, I think once you get the high-end gear, you can just stand still and shoot them because, yeah, they'll hit you, but for the most part, with all the protection you can have on, you're not going to really drop like you would this early in the game when you don't have as good of gear. Half the time, you can get good gear off of them. So, I've done a few scav runs on factory and... Oh, definitely something here. And killed a few PMCs, got out with some good ammo, some good attachments, some good gear. They don't have the greatest stuff. I mean, their weapons are beat to crap. Okay, there's definitely PMCs over here. No ammo! Yeah, okay. I might not be able to see him from here. I'm not strong enough yet. Okay. Mount, please. Mount. There we go. I'm going to have to wrap all the way around to the outside wall. Let's just see what we have here real quick. I'll take the max energy. Get that. Help out with the immunity, because you do get that small little debuff in the corner, buff and debuff. Once that runs out, you'll get a percentage of that. Let's grab another one. Oop. Okay, can you down? All right. Trade those in. Eat that right now. Yeah, I got 855. I brought a couple different rounds last time, but I want to kind of get rid of some of this stuff here. All right. I think I go fight the PMCs. I'm not too worried about grabbing all this stuff right now. There's so much food in here. I could do a food run pretty much anytime. I will take this, though. Those are for the vitamin barter we talked about. But I'm guessing near the cash registers is where the PMCs are. They tend to sit in that area. Nope, I figured they would be here, but maybe they're not. Nope, nope, there goes one. Alright, let's get closer. I don't like this flashlight. Let's see what we got here. Anything? Oh. Okay, so... No, you're right there. No, my arm stam's gone. This thing's bouncing like crazy. I'm like shooting the moon after each bullet. My goodness. Alright, there's 2 more over there. I gotta get my stand back. Alright, so 2 things. 1, try to run in the door and get through and get around and get up to Kiba. Or I try to kill these guys. Probably won't waste my time looting them, and I'll probably get upstairs. And we'll do, after this run, what I'll probably end up doing is, let me see here. Probably call it quits there. Not a real long one today, but we'll see what we got going on. I think the next few episodes I'm going to be very task focused. I don't do a lot of these engagement videos where I just kind of run around and kill stuff. Can you climb this, please? My goodness, seems like the climb button's not working today. All right, oh, there's someone. There's 2 now. Oops. Okay, chill. All right, you know what? This is probably... I got Bleed City right now. It's crazy how they don't stop and shoot, and then all of a sudden you run across and like everybody's firing at you at once. Looks like they're coming over this way. Is that them running? Yep, something over there. I think I just go up. So I'll put myself in a situation. I think I saw a scav rolling around there. Nothing. Alright, let's go up this way. Let's rotate around. We'll probably see if we see them. If not, we'll head upstairs, hit power, and come back down to Kiba. This might be one of the last runs I do with this gun. I am not a huge fan. There's a dead scav. So with the PMCs down here, the scavs wandering around, I don't see Killa, so it should be good. He would have come out by now, I think. So let's kind of work my way over and up, and then we'll come back down. Don't want to wait in this area too long like last time, but nothing in here, is there? Okay. Reload. Alright. Everything's capped out. Let's do a slight. Don't mind me. Okay. They make noise and they always show up, so let's see if we see anybody. Kiba's usually in Brutal, but I don't see him coming out, so I doubt he's here. Although I have been surprised by him before. I've thrown grenades and not even triggered him. There's been plenty of times I've listened for a yell and there's been nothing, so he's the only one I'm worried about because an 855 is going to do nothing. He'll take 60 bullets. Alright, he's back here. So, man. I want to get upstairs, but I know the PMCs are right around this corner too, and I don't want to pin myself between Scav and a PMC because for some reason they don't shoot each other. They'll both shoot at me. I don't know if it's because they're AI and it thinks it's AI code. Okay, so I hear them shooting now. Alright, let's just go. What was that? Every time I step out, I hear screaming, and then there's nothing. Alright, Grenade. Okay. Let's go up. Safety, safety, safety. Nothing. Good. Alright, we'll hit power. We'll head back down to hopefully get a couple more spears. Get something. Let's see here. Best burgers on Earth. Not really in this case, but I'll tell you right now, if this was an apocalyptic store, maybe they would. There's no Five Guys, I'll say that much. Okay, doors open. We'll clear up from up here, make sure there's nothing on the ground moving around. There's some shots down there. I don't know where they are, though. They're not clear if they're high or low. Metabolism 13 already. For some reason, going down is always scarier because I feel like you can't see any of the scavs behind. There's so much stuff in, and I get it, like it's a mall, but behind the bushes, there's behind the signs, behind like crouch behind boxes, and they lay down. It's just like they're hard to tell where they all are because there's so much junk everywhere. I think we're good. I'm more worried about the PMCs below me to my right. Oh, someone's trying to cross over there. I don't think that'll be an issue. I think he ran all the way. I don't think he's coming back out. Alright. Give it a second or two. If he doesn't show up, we'll head down. Oh, there he is. Bad shot, bad shot. I know as soon as I come out, he's going to push through. Alright, let's just grenade down here, I think, to clear. Oh, he's back. Down. Single tap fine, but when you start getting into double tapping, that just jumps so much. Alright, let's get this done. Let's get in here. Oh, there's a scout here, but... Hello? I gotta zoom in. Where'd he go? There he is. Alright. Alright, let's fix this, change this. I'm gonna reload and then we're just gonna run. Wish me luck on this run. I feel like I'm gonna get blasted somewhere. Left, right, back, I haven't decided. I'll get killed when I got 10 minutes to get in. Grab a bunch of stuff, pop a mule, and get out. Which I can do. I'll just hit up the wall real quick here, get 2 or 3 guns, and we'll leave. Seem to have, a lot of them have attachments. The spear I'm going to fully modify, but just getting the spear. Let's go. Alright, so the only thing I'm worried about is the PMCs right now. A couple scavs maybe popping out, that's about it. Oh, there is killer. Eat a bullet, come on.